Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Walkwism Gaming with more of Date Everything. That's right. So let's do a quick recap. So we did everything I think here, except for the water heater and the trash. But I think the trash we need to go to other places. And then I think everybody else in this room is done. Alright, let's check. So yeah, we have 9. Ugh, Lux. River. Patronizing, talking, sneezing, research, modeling, and lent eastward. I forgot how many we've met. Alright, so let's see. Show bio? No. Yeah, okay. So I don't know how to tell. There's so many we gotta find. Alright, let's... Did we already talk to you today? Is that why I'm missing 2 hearts?
Hey,
No.
sweetheart. How's it been going?
Better now that I'm with you. I figured I was gonna gone long enough for you to miss me.
Is that so? Well, maybe a few more days will do it.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
kidding. I'm actually really glad you came.
Oh?
Truth is, our last conversation made me realize something. I know I need to talk to River Washford and Bathsheba.
I'm proud of you.
Only reason I have the gumption to do so is because of you. I know there's a place for the way that I feel love.
You're just, what is it, polyamorous?
It's just gonna take a whole lot of work and communication, which I ain't been too great at. Truthfully, I'm usually so concerned about what other things need from me. I ain't spent too much time thinking about what I want from them. And I want something with them. I hope they want something with me. I cherish you. I really do.
You're
Truth
welcome.
be told, when I was talking to you, I didn't realize I was untangling all my feelings. But you're a consistent ear through it all. Not sure I could have asked for a better friend to help me with all this. I really do appreciate you, darling. Don't you think otherwise?
I appreciate you
Let me
too.
tell you something. You will always have a friend in me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some conversations to prepare. No idea when I'll talk to him, but it'll be soon. And thank you for helping me navigate all this. even when you weren't aware that that's what you were doing. Listen, I really hope you swing by sometime soon, okay, sweetness? I better
Yes.
see you around, okay?
Yes, we got another friend. Think it gave me empathy? God, honestly, I don't know. Okay. So now we got a new friend. And it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. Okay. Yeah, still can't figure out how to get her, but we'll figure it out. Need to talk to him somewhere else. Um... Dislikes whatever this game is. Okay, chance. So we do have Mac. Mac. And we got her as a friend. At some point. Okay, at some point we're going to have to. So, computer.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come. I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know? I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
It was either this or 3 more hours of cat videos. I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy. And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yes, but I'm okay. Like water off a duck's back, whatever that means. Yes, but I'm okay.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look,
oh, you keep
do you
your
wish
circuits
to know
in
the
check.
truth?
Yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes. But ultimately, that's all that they were. And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
You're just trying to charm me. Oh, really?
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure. Or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
Mmm. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is, did you miss me too?
More than
I
anything.
am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship? Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal. Just choose an option and I will comply. You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took
It's my
this
gaming
experience together
computer.
to
Come
finally take our
on.
relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
Yay, we got another love. Oh wow, poise is going up. It's at 31 now. Okay. Now I think this room's officially done now. I have to check. Alright, so talk to Doreen, talk to the Drapes. Shelly's on board. Don't know who you are. Alright, Trash, we gotta talk to somebody somewhere else. Dasha's done. Jerry's done. Penelope done. Mac done. Lyric done. Chance done. Winifred friended. Von Trap. Alright. Okay, so we are officially done. Dorian, let me close you. We are officially done with this room. Haha. Okay, so we got nothing here to even remotely do because we've already. Well, we got stairs. We got one more heart. Come here, stairs. What's going on with you? Another pyramid scheme?
Dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you know, folks can be fickle. It's no
Not me,
one's
baby.
fault. But it's nice when anyone takes the time. Well, as you can see, business is hardly booming. Of course, it'd be ridiculous to expect success so quickly, wouldn't it? Success is a long man's game. Or a long game? Or was it a man's game? I'll have to check the booklet, but I doubt either of those things are likely to hurt your chances. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels. People always like long people, tall people. I never was all that tall. Not really a thing you can change, not without money at least. Maybe I should get some heels. Maybe that's what I need.
Stilettos?
Stella Stiletto. Now that's a name. Oh,
Stella sighs, her shoulders slumping.
do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
I don't really know what you're doing in the first place. I think you're just trying to make the most of something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own 2 feet, find financial freedom. Those are the booklet buzzwords. So, something along those lines, I guess. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. Only if you've got a minute, of course.
I'd love to hear it.
Marvelous. So, I think it goes something like, I'll enter from stage right, okay? So, just wait here.
Stella walks off just out of sight. You can hear her giving herself a little pep talk.
Okay, Stella, time to step up. Ready?
Yes.
Huzzah! Okay, I'm coming in 3, 2, 1, and action! Oh my, this is tricky, isn't it? Jeremy is very good at this.
Jeremy?
Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Just doing my breathing exercises.
You know what? We're going to be a patient laddie.
Uno momento!
Por favor?
That's a theater thing, isn't it? Do people say that in theater? Uno momento? Oh, dear. Now I'm racist. Okay, get it together, Stella. 3, 2, 1, action!
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady, and acting as though she doesn't see you at all.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie. You know, you really have great,
Stella simply walks off without another word. You can hear her muttering practice lines under her breath, but you can't quite make out what she's saying. She returns with that same put-on casual air, as though she hadn't just beat a hasty retreat mid-conversation.
great skin.
Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, no, I simply can't. Simply radiant you are. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
Rock salt. Why don't you tell me, mysterious saleswoman?
Oh, good job, good improvisation. Why, it's Airway's latest discovery, activated air. Open your lungs, let them breathe. Our activated air is caught fresh from the peaks of the Appalachians, so you know it's at least somewhat American.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can, posing with it like a model in an infomercial.
Just one puff can leave your skin feeling cooler, your lungs feeling lighter, and your mind feeling calmer. This all-in-one super bottle comes at the forefront of Airway's latest campaign, and you, too, can be a part of our rapid expansion. Free your lungs, but also your life. Our Salesforce lieutenants have the opportunity to fight their way to financial freedom, and we're with you all the way. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxurious premier retreats. Major corporal brigadier captains can earn cars, holidays, and even 2 to 3 bedroom condos. If you've ever wanted to stand on your own 2 feet, we're here to help you rise to the occasion. Speak to your local representative. What is the next? Oh, Stella, today. Activated air by Airway. Just breathe and scene.
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you're indeed.
Was it that bad?
How do you think it went?
Oh, it was really bad, wasn't it? Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
All night?
What's a little all-nighter in the face of success?
It's not really sustainable is all.
That's the cost. At least that's what the booklet says. I've never been the best chit-chatter. I know there's work to do, but it's work worth doing. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask, is there any chance you'd be interested in signing up? They call it enlisting, technically, and there's real money to be made, you know. We can get you in on the ground level if we move up quick, and I've just got to recruit 4 more lieutenants before I get bumped up to lieutenant rank 2. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
You know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work, but what isn't? I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
But is this really what you want to do?
It's the best I've got.
But what do you want? But what do you want to
This.
do?
I want this.
I don't want to sign up for a scheme. Fine, I'll help.
Oh, why, I could kiss you, dearie. Oh, what a joy.
Stella promptly exits. You can hear her breathing heavily somewhere out of sight.
Oh,
She returns a few minutes later, rosy-cheeked and smiling.
sorry. I just need to catch my breath. We're going to move mountains, you and I. I, Stella, hereby pronounce you Lieutenant of the Airway Army.
Yay.
Your first mission, find us 3 more recruits. Any 3 will do, but we'll need 3 more of us before we can start receiving discounts on merchandise for resale.
She pulls a small slip of paper from somewhere and squints at it.
I received a list from my higher-up that says some promising aspirants are I, Ronaldini, Penelope, and Winifred. Oh, and you need this.
She hands you a pamphlet.
Don't worry, I've memorized it. Mostly.
So I just need to convince 3 others to sign up.
And pay the very small sign-up fee. But any 3 will do. I'll leave it up to you to choose. Now, up and away!
Stella, I don't like you. I don't like you now. You made me sign up. And these are good friends of mine. You're still undetermined. You could be like Lux. Watch it, girly. Alright. We're out of things. So back up to the bed we go. Alright. Oh, I just realized something. Hold on. Tiny Dorian. Keith has a word to say with you. Because you're also locked, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
Tiny Dorian has a much harder time blocking your way, but still manages to accomplish his mission.
I'm strong, you know. Completely locked to whatever strength you possess. There's no key around to open me.
What about the skeleton key?
Far too large for me. If there were such an item who could open me, it would have to be a tiny little lock-picking device. But I've seen pretty much everyone round this house, and nobody fits that description. At least, nobody I like.
Actually, I was thinking about
I'm
realizing.
not opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume.
Nope. Nope, not yet.
Fine by me.
So we need a different key. Okay, fine. All right, back on mission. Abel's good. Oh, we can do the game system. We can do the TV again. Oh, what is this?
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home, smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Oh?
Thank heavens you're here. Please, well, don't just stand there. Go get help. What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that? Sorry. I just can't think with all this bleep smoke everywhere. It's just... what? Oh, yes, of course. Bleep, I knew that. I was just, testing you.
Oh no, faulty fire alarm?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let me just...
You know what? I like the sound. After a while, it's very pleasant. Arma.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
Really?
Arma has gone through some trauma and might even have more in store for her. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with trauma, suicide, and other violent acts. If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with it.
On with the show.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma Alarm at your service.
Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here? Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love. Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times. What was what? No idea what you're talking about. Some people don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip! If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Beep. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
You take your leave.
Can't believe I walked past her this entire time. Alright. I had a sneeze. Oh. Okay, we got three.
Hey, look at me on the couch, dude. Like I was made to be here.
Enjoying the new digs?
Oh, you know it. Just vegging out. Telly was surfing for me. Think it might be a good thing that I wasn't anywhere near the TV before. I could spend some serious hours hanging out in here.
See anything you like?
Are you kidding? Where do you even start? Streaming? Cable? On demand? I don't even know if you know this, but we had these things called bunny ears. They worked and they looked really cool because you could twist them around and stuff. But this, completely different ballgame.
That is fair. Yeah, there's sure a lot of content.
Content? Yeah, it all kind of feels like content.
Feeling like it's too much?
How do you sift through the bad to get to the good stuff?
Honestly, I have no idea. We just kind of consume it, good or bad, depending on what's trending. Technically, everything is supposed to be tailored to your preferences. Doesn't always work, though.
Huh. I guess that's why none of it really feels special.
Yeah, that's the algorithm for you.
Algo what now? Explain.
Yeah.
My head hurts.
Let's change the subject.
Whew! Thank goodness.
What was TV like in the 80s?
Man, the tube was awesome back in my day.
Maybe we can find some of those shows.
Family Neckties, Bash, Houston, the Jeffersons, Wonder Bread Years, Growing Pain Relievers, The Facts of Life, Miami Vice Grips. Ah, so many classics.
Certified bangers.
Oh, man, too good. Hey, who's your favorite Silver Senorita?
Oh my god, I always loved.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with O.
Radical! They're my favorite too! She's so saucy. Oh, man. That was our favorite show. My grandmother and me, she was a 1920s time capsule. It was syndicated. Came on right after afternoon cartoons. Sure, comedy was a little too old for me. I didn't get every joke, but Grandma would laugh. And I would laugh. I think it really shaped my sense of humor. It was special. She was awesome. All those actors are probably gone now, huh? Super weird how much time has gone by. Oh, wow. Well, good for her. She was a radical lady.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I want to be alone for a bit. Is that okay?
Of course, take all the time you'd like.
It's just that I'm feeling a little out of place. Or time.
Oh no. Oh, he left somewhere again.
Nope.
So,
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
I think I will. Thanks.
No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
Because somebody you can just vibe with is a treat on itself.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach, listening to the waves lap against the shore. Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today. Now, before you go, or I got something for you.
My keys. You found my keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back. But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Glad I can rely on you to help with this stuff.
Always. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
Alright. We got one star heart left.
Well, if it isn't the VIP attendee, the satellite acolyte, my shining light that excites me all night. Did waiting to reconvene with my obscene flat screen make you scream my dream?
You know it.
Bazinga! Well, I'm just so elated to have my remote reactivated. Are your eyeballs properly lubricated? Because they're about to be totally captivated. That's the
Absolutely.
enthusiasm I love to hear. Time to attack this kickback and slam this jam into high gear. Ready to unplug from the slog and clear the mental fog with 5,000 channels of premium content in analog?
Let's do
Loading
it.
loading programming, maximizing game shows, U1, streamlining target demos, buy it now. Football pros and red carpet clothes blasting at you like an industrial fire hose. Speaking of football, want to watch the game? I can show you a tight end that'll drive you insane.
Sure.
Here.
Telly presents you with a football player whose
my.
backside could be its own exhibit in the Louvre.
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no, you weren't kidding.
I never do. Isn't live television incredibly stirring? Knowing you're witnessing something as it's occurring? White knuckle turns at the Grand Prix. Hysterical late-night comedy. News that changes history. Never fails to amaze me. The crack of the baseball bat. Post-pounding combat. Let's see if Valdiviflix offers something like that.
Oh?
What? Well, that's just fine. I don't mind. I still got 5,000 channels for us to watch till we go blind.
Sounds
Want
perfect.
to truly appreciate my endless entertainment sprawl? We gotta sit down and watch it all. Wall-to-wall football. Every screwball pratfall. We're in it for the long haul. It'll be excellent.
Plug it into my veins.
Later on, just swing through, boo, and I'll queue up something new for us to view. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay. Well, we are out of hearts. I want to see what I got to do with the TV. Looks like Stella is almost done. Oh, wow. Here we go. Watch public access. All right. Well, we are out of hearts, so let's go sleepy sleep. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that stuff for the floor. Don't even remember the 3 people I had to do. Penelope was one of them, I think. I don't know. Alright.
Bleep! Fire! Fire! Bleep! We need to go get help. Bleep! It was? Oh, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out half an hour ago. Bleep!
Okay,
Yes,
now can you...
I'll just...
Armor, dude.
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Okay, I just have to know what the heck
sound?
that is.
I don't hear a sound. I feel great.
You might be due for a recharge. When was the last time?
A break? I don't take breaks. I can't take breaks. If I take a break, everyone will die. Where's all what coming from? I don't know what you're talking about. It is? No. No, it's not. That can't be true. I need to go.
Alright. She doesn't hate us, so I think that's progress.
Nope.
So,
Hey, come get that fantastic red shirt, by the way. My Iloa.
glad to see you.
You too.
Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with an air of supreme happiness. With every passing moment, you feel yourself growing more relaxed. Koa truly has mastered the art of relaxation. Your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day at a luxury spa. You've never known anyone to have such an intensely calming effect on their environment. After an indeterminate amount of time, Koa finally breaks your comfortable silence.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can. Couch culture really values the little things that are left behind. This might look like old chips and popcorn to you, but these things have been a part of me for years. When I give them to you, I give you a piece of myself. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
Wow.
I'm glad you understand the value of this gift. I'm really glad we could share this time together. I'm gonna take such a good nap now. Come back anytime you want to share some quiet time. All right? I'm just gonna...
Of course. Alright, we've been keeping up with the smoke detector, Koa, and Tube. Kind of want to keep that going.
Yo! My favorite studio audience is back in attendance! You're just in time! The new schedule just dropped! When you hear how dope these shows are, you're gonna be shocked!
Shock my baby!
Loading programming. Amplifying awards, slam dunks, boosting bogus alien junk.
Spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine! I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose! So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Can I watch rich, hot people be angry at each other?
Lift off to unsanctioned lunar colony 72B with the richest, fettiest alcoholics space has to offer in Blasting Off with the Moon Dashians. In this out-of-this-world reality series, join a group of affluent lunar gals as they navigate life in Earth's orbit. From zero-gravity soirees to explosive fights in the lunar oxygen, they left everything on Earth. Except their loads of cash and their spiteful grudges. So what say you, my daffodil? Shall we commence this TV and chill?
Let's do it.
Righteous! Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax, and... Oh, God damn it! Aldiviflix bought that one too? God! I can't believe this! What the hell, man?
That's okay, we can watch something
Just
else.
forget it. It doesn't matter what I do. Valdiviflix will just beat me at that too. I appreciate you being sweet, but I need some time to process being obsolete.
Oh no. All right. I got the dust bunny. Literature's down here. We haven't done Renona in a while, Hector. Okay, we haven't done this either, so... Let's see. Let's do the dust bunny.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today? I can tell.
What do you do when you're not floating around the house?
I love to seek out new places to coalesce. Under beds, couches, sometimes in between the walls. I'm always looking for a nice place to settle down undisturbed. It helps me with my research.
Wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research. Mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts, the basics.
Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
Oh my god.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago. Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
Whoa, that's
Well,
really
thank
impressive.
you, sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I'm glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, to go that distance.
Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
That is also fair. You mean you're a model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the
Oh,
latest
my
edition
goodness.
of Play Bunny magazine.
Congratulations.
Thank ya.
So you've conquered media and academics. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I was looking for that too, I guess.
I could tell. Let me be 100% honest with you. I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with, and what few others I can let in.
Let in?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it. Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Do I need to plan anything?
Bring a good attitude. You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
Okay. I'll
See
be
you
there.
around.
Okay, Dust Bunny is a go. Okay, we got one heart left. Let's do the bottle.
And here we are. Now listen.
Bo holds a finger up to her lips, lowering her voice.
We have to at least try to be very, very sneaky. Precisely.
Bo sets the scene for you with her hands, curling 2 fingers in the air like a pair of legs sneaking past.
The goal is to sneak into the ship, sneak past Jacques, who will probably be sitting on the deck staring out at his plastic ocean. Then we sneak. Yes, that's it! I love your enthusiasm. Going on a great quest with a great companion. Oh, it's the best. Oh, also, here, take this.
She holds out an extension cord to you. It's wound in a circle, just like the whip Bo carries.
I made it for you. I figured since we're going on the great quests, you're gonna need some kind of a weapon. And I figured that something that doubles as a tool would be useful. And also, I don't know you well enough to trust you with a projectile. So, extension cord whip it is! We're looking for the secret sword. I have to be truthful with you that I only have anecdotal evidence for what it looks like. I read in one source that it's massive and gold and has a great big tassel on the hilt. Then I read in another source that it's actually just a stick, a little piece of driftwood that washed around in some huge river for hundreds of years until it was worn small and straight and perfectly smooth. All of the times that I've tried to get this thing for myself, and I've only been in the hold once. It was there, but Jacques had some sort of tarp draped over it. I think it was a cocktail napkin. It had like a little neon pineapple on it.
This might be complicated.
Oh, it all adds to the fun. I can tell you for absolute certain, though, we will know it when we see it. Whatever it looks like, it will be perfect and spectacular. Okay, in we go.
Jacques draws his cocktail sword with a snarl. Stop! Right there! You insolent, trespassing repeat offender! I draw my sword at you. I bite my thumb, and I express gaseous matter towards your possession.
Well, shit.
Okay, hey everyone, let's just calm down.
Calm? You dare open your tag-along mouth to tell me to be calm? If you even knew the number of times this scallywag has invaded my ocean, boarded my ship, and attempted to swipe my precious personal property right out from underneath me, you would not be mashing your teeth together to form the repugnant, repulsive, and ultimately unsatisfactory word of calm!
Yeah, you're angry. You're the fearsomest pirate of the 7 seas, and we should all bow and scrape to your terribleness. Except for, let's face facts, you don't have 7 seas. You have 1. And it's not a sea, it's a piece of molded plastic, and the paint is chipping. Yeah, but that's because I'm scrappy and crafty and cool. Jacques is delusional. There is a difference.
Delusional? Delusional? Well, have you drawn and quartered, you black-hearted pretender?
Oh yeah? By who? Your huge and loyal band of dust mites?
Why, you!
Guys, come on, get it together. Let's just talk. Fight to the death.
Ah! And now we have the blessing of this young newcomer to do our damnedest to destroy each other. What a lovely day this is turning out to be.
Oh, bring it on, Pipsqueak! I hope at least I get a few fun shots in before I crush you by accident.
How dare you impugn my stature?
Yeah, Like I wasn't gonna go for the lowest hanging fruit in history. I'm a rapscallion, not a moron!
Pow! A blow to the ankles. Shriek! A slicing swing to the hip. Debilitating you and bringing you crashing down to one knee. You pant, you beg, but I can see the fire of rebellion still burning in your eyes. And so, whammo! A down thrust with the force of a hurricane rains upon your shoulders, pounding your one supporting knee further and further into the unforgiving wood of my deck.
You and Bo share a look.
That
As you know.
he's not actually doing anything to me?
You're not panting or begging.
Yep, I know. Best to just let him tire himself out, I think.
Jack continues his little tirade, ranting mostly to himself at this point.
I dance around your prone and bloodied body, calling down the righteous rage of the gods upon this would-be thief, this erstwhile criminal, this embarrassment to the designation of legitimate illegitimates. I crush your fingers one by one under the heels of me shining boots. I bathe in the glory of your anguished moans.
You know, I think I heard somewhere that he wrote a book of poetry at one point. Maybe once this quest is over, we can try to find it and stick it up on the refrigerator in the kitchen.
We have places to be.
Yeah, let's change the channel. Jock? Jock?
Jack pointedly ignores Bo, placing his hands over his ears.
I cannot hear you. All I hear is the cries of my defeated enemy. Oh, music to my ears.
Bro, pretend to be defeated.
What?
Maybe if you play along, he'll listen.
Genius. I hate it, but it's genius. Jacques! Oh, mighty villain! Oh, fearsome predator of the deep, you have indeed vanquished me!
Yeah!
I lie defeated, humbled and shrunken at your feet. I pray for nothing but the grace of your mercy upon this unworthy wretch. Grant this cretin the boon of one last audience with your great awfulness.
Yes, yes. In my infinite wisdom
He
and
just
mercy,
likes to
I
role
hear
play.
your calls for amnesty. I hear, and I choose to honor your pitiful begging. For the moment, anyway. Speak your piece, O one who has lost.
Right. Yes. Begging your indulgence, I'd like to tell you why I request the great gift of the loan of your sword.
I wait with bated breath.
I'm sure you know the sword is ancient. Nobody knows exactly when it was created or by whom. If I understand my research correctly, Jacques, it just showed up one day in your hold.
Since we are now discussing something about which I care, I will deign to answer you. That is correct. One day, I awoke to find the sword in my hold, gleaming and sparkling in the early morning ocean light.
The sword, ancient and glorious as it is also the only known key to defeating the fearsome Isolde.
Blow me down. You lie. You must lie. Why would you? I've already defeated you. There is no way you could win, either physically or by trickery, so you must be saying the truth. Or at least, your version of the truth. Isolde. The Isolde? She is a mighty and intrepid thief.
Oh?
She reigned over the house with unquestioned power years ago. Till one day, she just disappeared. Well, there were searches. I believe at one point even a quest to attempt to find her and bring her home. But all to no avail.
Yeah, There was a quest. It was me.
Oh, bro, this is personal for you, too.
That's not what we're talking about right now. Jacques, the sword is the key. Without that sword, I cannot fight her. I cannot return her quarry to its rightful place. To be honest, without that sword, the greatest adventure of my existence ends right here, on the deck of your ship.
Follow me. Jack doesn't even wait for your answer before pushing past you and Bo. He doesn't bother turning as you call after him.
Follow you where?
Jack finally stops, turning to look at the two of you from over his shoulder. His expression is quite serious. We're going to the hold. Jacques leads you to a place deep within his ship, looking at you and Bo with a grave expression. This is my inner sanctum. As you can imagine, nobody comes here. Mostly because without the magic of those glasses you're wearing, nobody could fit. With two hands reverently on its sanctified cover, I slowly, dramatically slide the silken fabric off of the altar.
And
I
then...
present to you the secret sword. He lifts the sword from its altar, his expression reverent and his touch careful.
Oh, great Betsy!
What is that?
That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look at all the shimmering gems and how slim and delicate it is.
Oh my
What?
god. I recognize that.
Recognize what? The sword? You've seen it before?
There's an old childhood crafted mission I did. Yeah, I made it when I was a kid.
Made it?
Yeah.
Jacques' face twists into a furious expression, his voice nearly cracking with the bubbling rage of your perceived insult. You lie! You lie! This is a sacred and magical object that appeared here in my hold one day, and I will protect it with my life!
Damn right, Jacques. It is sacred and special. Whoa. I think Jacques is right. That's unexpected.
You two are agreeing? That's good
I
progress.
don't know that I'd call that progress. That would imply that we had a goal toward progress. Which we don't. I don't think. He needs to agree to give me the sword for...
No, but give? You said borrow. You said nothing about give at all. This was always a loan, a temporary state of affairs. But fortunately, or unfortunately, depending on your perspective, it is not just a simple... You see, I am going with you.
What?
I don't think that's gonna work. Of course, love it.
I desire adventure. Need it. Even more than I detest your cardboard company.
Who the hell you're not? Over my dead boxes. No.
It seems the crest is bigger than both of you.
Child, you have no idea just how much bottle I can be.
If it has to be, it has to be. I'm gonna go get my quips ready, though. Because this is the biggest adventure of my entire life. And
Oh,
I'm
yo.
sure as hell not gonna miss it.
Onward to the boxes.
Okay, so we gotta find the boxes somewhere. Alright, and that's all the hearts for today. So let's go back to sleep. Boop. I'm gonna try something. Because I wonder if I can do this. Or if it's like I gotta talk. So Nightmare said coffee. Okay, well, I tried. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our usury out of the way.
Hey, I'm glad you came back. I was hoping I'd get another chance to talk to you.
Hope I didn't offend you.
No, the opposite. After I left last time, I really thought about what you said. You telling me that my stress was negatively impacting my work? That really got through to me.
I was worried about you.
I could tell, and it was what I needed to hear. In fact, it made me realize that I needed to focus more on making sure I'm okay before I can start trying to help others. So I took some much-needed R&R and even healed some old wounds.
How do you feel now?
Awesome. I set 3 new PRs in my training, and on top of all that, I realized that my battery was in dire need of a recharge.
Yeah, I think we all might have noticed that.
Oops. Well, now I'm operating at 100% again. And feeling like $1 million besides. Thanks to you, I can actually keep this place safe.
Armor winds a wisp of smoke around one finger nervously, like one might with a strand of actual hair.
So, now that I've got my energy back, would you maybe want to do something with me?
Something like a date? I'd love that.
So even after I've been so annoying, you'd still consider dating me? You don't know how happy that makes me. So, what should we do? Wait a minute.
Everything all right?
Do you smell that?
Do I smell what? Armor your alarm.
There's a fire! Are you sure? But I really think... Okay, I'll turn it off.
Dorian bursts into the room, all urgency.
There's a fire in the bathroom. Quick, we need help.
What? But...
Fire! Fire! It's the outlet next to... Sir spilled water on it, and now the wall is on fire!
What?
I don't know what to do.
Tyrell, follow me. We can take care of this.
Let's go.
Everyone exits at once, leaving you and Armor alone.
What have I done? I should have trusted myself.
Oof.
Dorian and Tyrell return, far calmer than when they left.
Well, Shelley stepped in and handled it.
Shelley got Sinclair to give us some water, and I sopped it up. And, well...
You put it out?
He jumped right on the fire.
Way to go.
Can't just let the place burn down. We'll be on our way. See you, Armor.
Alone once more, the silence between you and Armor is now almost unbearable.
I can't believe it. I failed the whole house. I'll never trust myself again. Or you.
You can trust yourself. I was the one who was wrong.
No. Please, just go.
Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I knew it was going to be a weird scenario going on. Especially with trauma. It's very hard to weed out how they would affect things. Technically, though, the game screwed me. You're going to put out saying that, you know, and the constant beeping, and then the one time I finally say, hey, no, you're just overreacting, then they're like it would have been nice if I actually saw it.
Rejection detected. Guess where there's smoke, there's not always fire. Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but But I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you hear?
Oh my god, I'm friends with rejection now.
Friends till the end?
I mean, I'm here for it. Nice. Sounds good to me. Hope I can get you to hate me too.
Oh, I can't wait. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Is this something I should learn?
Of course. The ways of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night. What's there not to know? I'm talking about a happy life here.
Can you really be happy like that?
I mean, I am. It's the only thing I can count on. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
You do have a point there.
You know it. You'll be done with this little date beater experiment in no time. Keep hating.
Love them. Okay, we got... Well, fire alarm's out, but we got points for it, so that's fine. Oh, I can't believe it. It's fine, though. 10 loves beats 2 haters and 5 friends. I'm still up 15. It is going to be weird to see what actually hates me, because I'm just speaking truthfully on the options they give me. So it's literally them not liking me, because that's how I would react. Alright, okay, we got Dust Bunny, Koa. Let's go ahead and knock out Koa again.
Hey, buddy. You here to get comfy?
You know it.
Right on, buddy.
Koa smiles at you as you take your seat next to him. Once you're fully settled in, he closes his eyes, savoring the silence. Time seems to slow down in Koa's sweet presence. Talking just doesn't even seem like an option when the vibes are this good. Just as you find yourself beginning to grow sleepy, Koa speaks.
You really know how to share a vibe, buddy. I got something for you.
Lint. Oh, hell yeah.
No problem. When a couch gives you lint, it's like I'm giving you a piece of my own soul. It's really meaningful for a couch. To put it in a way you can understand, it's kind of like a human giving another human a lock of their own hair. I heard that's like real big in human culture.
We do that. Thanks for the piece of your soul,
You're
then.
so welcome, buddy.
I'm gonna keep being respectable through him because he's all about couch core.
I'm just feeling so peaceful. You know, a gift of lint from a couch is a big thing. I feel like you know me that much better now. I feel a post-gift nap coming. You take it easy, all right?
Alright. At least his was somewhat quick. Alright, so they went to the boxes. Yo, how you doing?
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater?
That's not true.
We'll see, devotee. But lately my viewers are totally absentee.
Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
You okay? You don't seem like your usual self.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Okay, what's
Loading
on?
programming, loading programming. Optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers, and endless ads for painkillers. Ah, screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
What's wrong, Telly?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that bad, Telly, promise.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdivaflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You still got a lot of great programming.
5,000 channels, 15,000 shows, yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They'd turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago. And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor. Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdivaflix. I'm more than aware. Legit, my sweet? Even though I'm obsolete? Spectator, you make quite an impression.
Yeah!
So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. After all my endless channel surfing, I finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
Yeah, we got another one. Sass. Yes, we needed more sass. Alright, now we're steadily going. Okay. So, Telly's done. Koa still has some work. We can't do Bottle because they moved. I don't want to do Dante because he's just too... Speaking of which, I wanted to see who Dante's voice actor was. Because I'm curious on that one. Alright, looks like we got one more thing with Koa. Alright, here we go. Yep, it's Dante Basco. So, people who don't know, Dante Basco is, if I'm not mistaken, the voice of Zuko from Avatar The Last Airbender, the Black Power Ranger from back in the day, also the voice of Nero and Ichigo from Bleach, and recently the voice of Dante from the new Netflix Devil May Cry. So I knew that one.
Well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready?
I'm so stoked.
Nice. We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Unwanted touching.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep. So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them, and hopefully makes them interested in you? Tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
Okay. So if I wanted to get everyone to hate me, I just do the opposite. Pass about this kind of stuff, huh?
You ain't lying. I am fire, after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Observation?
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? All that and more. Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
Whoa.
Alright. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better? That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
Nice, that makes a lot of
Dope.
sense.
You get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next? That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries. Oh, well, damn. Shoot! Fired up. Well, it's about actually making sure you build a friendship with a prospective partner. Humans are out here getting into situationships and they don't even think about actually accepting their partner for who they are. Like, no, you ain't gonna change a person to your whim just because you think they're hot and want them.
Fair.
You don't get to change how they are to suit you.
You can't mold somebody into the silhouette you want. And so many people have broken marriages and stuff because they're like, you've changed. No, they just finally are annoyed and stopped letting you mold them.
Yeah, you need to be able to be vulnerable with your partner. Even though your attraction is often what leads us to talk to someone
Also,
for the
just
first
a lot
time,
of less
it only
drama.
goes so far.
and work you have to do if you're just okay with them being who they are.
If you want a long-lasting relationship that is sexy and mutually fulfilling, it's about the personal trust you build with them based off your mutual friendship. That, to me, is the most important thing. You mean hearth? Thanks for the chat. I'll see you at the next lesson, huh?
It's night. I have one more. Okay. I'm gonna try and induce a nightmare.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs.
Australia?
I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
Oh, so you're my coffee man.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
I don't think I'll have a latte.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That makes sense. That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Oh my god, I actually took coffee. Haha! Thank you. Alright, now let's see if that's going to deduce Nightmare to show up. Because before we left things off, let me go ahead and there it is. Yeah, I haven't worked on anything. Abandonment, failure, mediocrity.
You've come to expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
Yeah, drinking coffee where?
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
You can't move. You're not even sure where you are, or what you're lying down on. It's soft, though. You feel like you could really sink into it. When you try to swing your leg over to get up, you remain still. When you try to reach your hand toward the ceiling, your wrist remains firmly by your side. When you try to pry open your lips and scream, your muscles don't move. It makes you want to thrash around even more. You try to blink, you can't. Your eyes are stuck open. For some reason, this feels like the worst part. Until there's a crash to your left. The sound of someone slamming open a door. Or maybe kicking it down. Grab 'em, boys, you hear someone say in a gruff voice. No, you think. You're screaming inside your own head. You can't see whoever is there. But you can feel hands grabbing your limbs. A hand on your back as you're hoisted up. They carry you flat on their shoulders, and no matter how much you try to will yourself to move, you stay where you are. The only thing you can move are your eyes. And all they can see is sky as you are carried out of wherever you were. You realize you might be dreaming, but you can't blink. You can't will yourself to wake up.
Oh.
The sense of dread in your chest is too much to handle. You feel your heart will burst. You try your arm again. Nothing. Your legs. Nothing. When you try to inhale, there's nothing. You are still as stone. The people carrying you start to slow down. You are lowered down off their shoulders and onto something stiff. There are panels of wood in the peripheral of your vision. But it isn't until the lid slams closed that you realize where you are. You're in a coffin. Panic rises in your chest, but you're helpless as you feel the coffin slide down at an angle and settle in your grave. Thunk, thunk, thunk. There's the sound of dirt hitting the lid as you're buried alive. Suddenly, air fills your lungs, and you feel your lungs expand, and you're able to finally scream. Help! Let me out of here! You cry, pounding your hands on the lid. Thunk, thunk. The dirt continues coming down on you. You feel smothered by it. Did y'all hear something? You hear the gruff voice ask. Nope. Someone else replies. I'm in here! I'm in here! You scream, pounding your fists on the old wood. The burial sounds finally come to a halt. You can still hear the people above you, though. What's the tombstone supposed to say? One of them asks. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It only got half done anyway. The gruff voice responds. Even as you struggle against your fate, you realize no one will even know you're here. You're too late to free yourself.
Alright, I get the point.
What do you think the point is?
Because I told you I was afraid of being mediocre.
That's true. But what do you think this teaches you?
From trying at all?
That's exactly it. Mediocrity is nothing to be ashamed of. Our progress-driven existence would have you believe that excellence is everything. But it isn't. Mere existence is everything. You made it this far, and that's something to be proud of. Already broadening your horizons by peering into dark corners like myself. I'm proud of you. Keep peering.
I like how that doesn't take any hearts. Love them. Alright, Koa.
Hey, come on over and have a seat, buddy.
You look less sleepy than usual. You look less sleepy than usual.
Do I? Guess I got a lot to think about. It's a good day to spend some nice quiet time together, isn't it?
Isn't it always? If that's what you want, let's do it. That's what you want, let's do it.
It is.
Koa tries to relax, but it doesn't seem to come to him today. He sighs, shaking his head.
Who am I kidding? It's just too much on my mind. Sorry to break the silence, but it's important. We've been hanging out a lot lately, and I'm glad it happened. I've been having some trouble getting my mind around some things, and having you here, well, it's just made some things real clear to me. So I hope you won't be upset with what I'm about to say. I've got one last gift that I think will say it much better than I can.
Candy me up, Big Daddy.
See that one in the middle? The heart? Can you read that for me?
I want you to read it.
I love you. You dropped these, and I know it's a little too soon for love, but you make me feel safe and happy. And as a couch, a gift like this means more than words. I've been holding on to this, hoping for the right time to give it to you.
Koa. Eat the candies immediately. Thank you.
My previous owner, he used to talk nonstop. He never took a moment to relax. He was always on the phone, gabbing away. It just made me nuts. I couldn't even hear myself think, you know? I came to appreciate the silence all the more. The fact that you could respect my wishes every time I asked. You really gave me the space to be me. I've had so much on my mind lately, and your presence near me has just been such a blessing.
You're welcome, Koa.
You calmed my thoughts and let me sort through them. And with all that time to think, I know now that I just want to keep enjoying the silence with you. What do you say? You want to keep doing this with me?
Yes.
That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh, Koa.
Koa envelops you in his strong arms, wrapping you into a hug that feels like a sweet ocean breeze.
I'm the luckiest couch in the world. Wanna cuddle?
Hell yeah.
You and Koa spend a pleasant time cuddled up in each other's arms. You had no idea your couch could be this comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, empathy is getting up there. Yes. Okay, so TV and Koa are done. We just started today too. The bottle. We gotta go. Oh, dust bunny. Should we check on Winona? We also have the game system. I completely forgot about that. All right. Let's first check. 71, 12, and 5 and 2. We're doing pretty good. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna do fireplace, dust bunny. Because honestly, that's it. Other than just the stuff that has other locations. And who knows, they might move too. So, okay, let's... Dust bunny!
Hey there, honey. I've been
Hey,
waiting
Dolly.
for ya. Ready for our date?
Actually, I'm kind of nervous. You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Is it gonna be fun?
Oh, yeah, sugar. I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Ooh. Nice, I like to live on the edge.
Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a cheeky wink.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Custodians?
Mm-hmm. My ancestors. Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
Makes sense.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this.
Astonishing.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7. Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Can you tell me more about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Whoa.
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved.
True.
Certain experts don't take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible. Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry, especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh.
Glad I've got your attention. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
Whoa.
Uh-huh. And there's more. Want to hear more?
I am a raptor.
Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Some sort of battle?
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery.
And what have they
some form
discovered?
of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey? That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides. Shapeshifters. I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears? They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else, right. It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world. Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
So they hunted
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey, always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl. Very strange and compelling.
I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies.
I'm learning so much. Intense lure drop, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar. Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
Had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here.
All right.
If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
Okay. But they hit fire.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another lesson. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats. No way. We're about to up the difficulty level. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interest and...
observation.
Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody is instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What's stuff you can observe about things going on around us, or about the situation happening? Let's roleplay, shall we? I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing next to each other, and we don't know each other at all. Aight, what are you gonna say?
How do you know Ash, our mutual friend?
Alright. Yeah, a little stiff, but you're onto something, homie. Damn. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. It's a good jumping off point. Dope. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh! I know them through our job. They're a great work friend. Always reliable.
What do you do at the office? Do you enjoy it?
Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you. So, anyway, before you go, any other non-dating advice questions you might want to ask about me?
Actually, yeah.
Fired up.
What's your biggest pet peeve in picking up someone?
Damn. Then, well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing.
True.
You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them.
Yeah. It's pretty much like throwing things at a wall and seeing what sticks. Like, if your end goal is just get whatever you want out of it, then you're not really doing it for the right reason.
It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get what they want. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess.
Makes sense.
Of course it does. I have a lot of time to think about this stuff. Peace out, homie.
Alright, Cam. Fire is done. We got 2 more hearts. And that will probably end it after those. So let's go ahead and do... if I can get her.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh.
Wait, did I talk to her?
Which way do you want to go?
Wait, we've definitely met. Don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
I'm not letting this go. We are friends. But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Okay. Alright.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole... What are we gonna do? Berserk! Sacre word! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin-class uphold. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it? Yeah, sneaky stuff. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Yes. Tell me more about you.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And are you sure the uploaders are and who am I to you?
I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
Makes
Cute,
sense.
but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer in.
Here we go. Upholder Central. There will be Surveillance Class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be assassin class uploaders right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this? That makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way down the corridors.
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile. Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break? We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make
Let's get
something that will...
crafting.
All right, we can craft something really... This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't. Compliments? Thanks! Those moves came from years of button mashing. Okay, let's get started with...
Wood.
Got it. And then?
Boom.
Got it. And then?
Boom.
Got it. And then?
Boom.
All right. But there's no reason to... Which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft. The scrow skin make... You've got an amazing new...
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is. The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith, but perched high on the crane next to...
You came just in time for the
Yeah, we've heard all
Clean
this.
moonrise. Prepare to... Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot in the face.
Yes. Oh, what's wrong?
The glowing crack seems to
Charge!
The blue deposit of moon...
Crescent!
Lemonberry. Use the power of love. Use items.
Take this!
Luna throws an elemental grenade that blasts Crescentia's scaly heart. Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, presumably.
Wow. Did that. Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you. You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path. unwaveringly, if you'll have me. Can we take this to a more romantic level? Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
I did it because you're...
Whatever works, Yile. Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
Yo! Okay. Nice. We got another person to love us. That might sound bad. Yeah. Oh, so does that... Well, no, because she already was, like, friends with us, so we already had to stack points. That's why it didn't increase. We got one more. And... Oh, completely forgot about Blanket.
Sinclair paces back and forth, nervous and talking to himself.
Why are you here?
Oh, come on. It shouldn't be taking this long. Oh.
Something wrong?
How dare you? Wrong? In what fashion? Ah, yes. You've noticed that I'm insane.
Okay, you're obviously going through something.
No, just waiting for my soap hound. Whoosh! And here he comes. Let me look at you. Are you all right? Have you become any less composed of saponins?
Mateo enters just after Sudsy, giving Sinclair an uneasy smile.
Oh, hey, Sinclair. How you doing, buddy?
I'm better than you've ever been on your worst day.
Yeah, cool. Nothing to worry about with regard to the Sudster. He was just saying goodbye to the Tasselhounds. They've gotten so close, I just hate having to pull them apart.
Sudsy, what did I tell you about forming inanimate attachments? The more you buy into the madness, the harder it will be when we go home.
Right? Yep, absolutely. Gotta be careful. Well, thanks for bringing Sudsy by. Always a pleasure having him. You take care now, Sudsy.
Mateo leans down to whisper to Sudsy.
Come on back anytime, okay, boy? Good boy.
Is that normal?
Sinclair is... well, he's just... I mean, when you look at it from his perspective... Okay, I got nothing. I can't figure the guy out. He sure does love that dog, though.
Well, okay then. Alright, so... we worked some progress. We got some people to finish their quest lines, I think. Alright, everybody, we hit the 2-hour mark, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I hope you all had fun. If you did, leave a follow to your friends and score that Legion. And I will see all of you next time. Bye.